Oh, is the microphone on? Oh, I just noticed it's actually on. Very good. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Actually, Pasties was just asking if I'm streaming. There we go. Well, that could be fun. That could be alright. Why not? Yeah, you can tell these aren't shuffled. Should be alright now. So you weren't necessarily going for the whole board side of that. Still be quite fun though. Right. Let me just go refill my glass of water. We'll get started. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. Nice cover this, isn't it? Yeah, most of the songs of this play is hard.
Jackpot.
There's so many good Christmas songs on that. Hey, Basties, how you doing, man? Yeah, a chance to test Uncharted Trilogy, yeah, man. Unfortunately, Pets, Pasty's got the, bought a bunch of games from CEX recently, and one of them, the Uncharted Trilogy, the discs seem to be quite dodgy. We were going through a bunch of them yesterday. The rest of them were fine, but that Soul one was, not very cooperative, was it? Nice. Yeah, it took me a while to... Originally I was looking for Banjo-Kazooie, like, promo art from that game, from the Snowy level. And then I realised, I could keep there was a Lemons Christmas game, so I could keep that motif going for the background. Have little festive lemons there. So that's fun.
Good luck!
There we go. So Smash Bros is out on Friday. I'm hoping to be able to finish this before that comes out. Nice. Is that a sweet coffee, pasties? Put a nice bit of sweetener in there. No, we got Peds as well. Peds posted in there earlier. Oh yeah, to be fair, this is a stream with no advance warning. Really, so, the fact anyone turns up at all is... I'm quite, fortunate for that. Unfortunately, I've left this long enough where I'm a bit sort of... Oh, wait, where am I meant to go? I like to sit here and look at the fountain. It helps me relax and think about things. That's why I was one of the first people to leave the shelters and come amidst all the wreckage. So yeah, this is the town hall we were at. No, it was a dodgy game disc. Partway through install, an error code came up, and then every time we tried to put the disc in after that, it would just error code out on us. Which, it was annoying, because we got relatively close to installing it, and then at that point with a PS4 disc, you only need to run it once, really, don't you? And then you're fine, but... Oh, so do I want... Okay, so I either need to go north or south? And I'm quite far north at the moment. Let me put that on mute, sorry. Do not disturb, 2 hours. There we go. I forgot how nice this game looks. It's gotta be one of those colourful PS1 games, surely. Ah, there we go. I mean, the way it was phrased, it sounded like going south first would probably be a bit... That would be like an optional thing, but we'd get power-ups from that. So let's see if we try going through. Oh, that's right, I went to this bit last time without wanting to. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot the controls. What was aim? What was block on again? What the hell was lock on? Oh, that's right, you can only, but a shame you can't actually, lock on and strafe at the same time on this. Go away, little Lego man. You're alright, buddy. You did, you were naughty. And you made me worried because the way you phrased the message made me think you've gotten hurt. Thankfully you haven't. So I have to play this quite a lot though. Oh look, this has got Doom as an original Doom style auto aim in terms of you only have to aim horizontally. Which is if I'm gonna have to aim with a digital controller, I'm gonna appreciate any bit of help I get like that. Like, yeah, look. Oh no, it doesn't do... I mean, my range isn't very good, mind you, so... I can get that upgraded, so that might be worth looking into. There we go. Yeah, fair play to CX seemed pretty good about because there's always that kind of worry with second-hand products of any description, isn't there? So it's good they're very accommodating to returns and such. Pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. I thought I would be safe. No, it's alright. Oh god, this is a bit dire, isn't it? This is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen. Oh god, everyone lives in fear of a doomsday prophecy. 2012. But for real. Oh god. Oh, this is where we crashed down to, I suppose. We were fully equipped. Oh god! I don't know about that. These respawn when you leave an area and go back to it. It's a bit weird, don't know about that. Big environment though. From what I understand, the PlayStation's pretty hard to render a large environment like this on. Apparently it's one of the things the N64 finds easier because you can stretch polygons out a bit more on that. So cases like this, which you get quite a lot because obviously developers got really used to hardware. Very impressive, however. Hey. Rubbish, all the garbage cans. All of them. And he's not here to defend himself. I'll be interested to see what you think of them, actually, going through them. They seem like games you can binge, because they seem pretty well paced from what I understand, and there's always something happening, always some kind of set piece, always some sort of intrigue. Like I've heard of them being games that people play for hours at a time. And they're probably not ludicrously long enough for the Uncharted games. Ah! This can get pretty brutal at times. Take multiple hits. What's that health? That's not health. It's useful, but it's not health. Ah, you bugger. Health, please. Implore. There we go. Oh, still no health though. So hold on over. Oh, Matt is there! Oh, hello, Matt. That's weird, because I swear he didn't show up on my end, on Streetmaps just now. Oh. Okay. That's slightly less than the Peds. It's not too bad. You're very jealous of the health drops, aren't they? Let's shoot it from here. Ah! Damn you, just desserts. You don't feel very just to me. I just want to get out of here. At least I think I've been picking up money. Yeah, that's what it's been. Maybe not. Leave me alone. Matt's ever amused. Ped, you're the arcade secretary. Why is this not doing anything? Oh dear. I wonder if this is because I had the CD speed on higher. Because I know on the PS2 if you play PS1 games, then where you have the option to toggle faster disc read speed, that sometimes messes games up. Might be what's happened here. Well, we didn't do too much anyway, but still a bit of a pain, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's where I lost. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We just wasted the past 10 minutes or so. So we're off to a flying start. That's great. Tell you what, actually, we'll go south first. We'll check out the, maybe we can get some upgrades before we go into the, if we get Command and Conquer going on. Up in the north section. I'm not bullying the little guys. I'm self-defensing against them, but they're okay. They get out of the tanks when they blow up. So thank goodness they'll be alright. Bear me for a second, just alt-tabbing to do something. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can do it within this. Gonna change what I've tried to make this control scheme work as much as I can on on here, and yeah, it should be alright. There we go. Oh my god, Pants! Are you able to walk? I wouldn't be able to after that, bloody hell. Well, I could go for some Lucasade. But yeah, we're definitely keeping the loading speed on 2 times native, because I'm assuming that's why it crashed just now. Unfortunately, it does mean we got a bit of money from all that wanted destruction. Not for now. Hey there, I saw you on TV. Make you say hi to my wife. 20 quid for an autograph, mate. And you. I have to buy some to fix your robot. How does that hierarchy work? Does this bring up like Mickey, Odin, Pluto, while Goofy exists sort of questions? Odd. Oh, very odd. There we go. Oh yes, I want that. What's the flak jacket? Ooh, that's quite good. Try and save up for that. I'm getting annoyed with the lack of range on the Buster is pretty not great, so yeah, we'll keep attack on. Let's buy attack range Finn. Oh, we got range booster, yeah. Let's get a bunch of these extra. Oh wait, hold on, that's better. Shit. Damn it, I should have bought that. That didn't cost me much. Wait, which one did I buy again? Oh, I think I bought the wrong fit anyway. Oh god, this is this is so bad. Right. So wait, that one does. Oh, this is throwing me off because I think once I buy them, they go out of stock. Yeah, let's put that on. So, Buster parts. You and. Oh, yeah, I did buy that, but. Energy and range. Normal items. There's a bit of RPG going on in this. We're a better Mega Man now. We're all Mega Men. Or Mega Lady in this case. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found out about this Easter egg as well. Try this out. Let's see if I can get it. Come on, you. Ah, you're meant to be able to. We don't pick it up, that'd be too easy. It's like Pokemon, isn't there? You get joy from rummaging bins. Come on. Come on. I'm sure. Or is it another one you meant to kick it into? I mean, they're both closed, so I don't see how they could. Ah! Totally worth it. There we go. I'm sure you'll be able to. You're meant to be. You're meant to be able to kick that into. It's not fair. I want to throw away garbage. It's not fair. Denied this opportunity. Good canned physics, mind you. Come on. We're making so much progress today, aren't we? Come on. And the update past these on oh god! Every time it goes black now, I'm gonna worry it's not gonna load. Oh, where's Monkey? I need to save. Yeah, the update on Uncharted Trilogy. Yeah, so I went in that one. How you doing, miss? Is there any mushrooms there? Oh, is that a side quest maybe? Maybe I can. I think this is meant to have a few, so Mr. Mega Man. Oh my goodness. Look at that run! That's me on the track. The officers who were sent to arrest the pirates, well, you see they were faced with heavy resistance and, well... I'll just... He does not like admitting this. Poor lad. Alright. Oh, what the hell is the budget on the police force around here? Oh, so that is the game pressure me to go north. But I'm sure it said there was something I could do in the south up here. There were ruins I could go to. So let's have a look. I'll certainly save anyway. I remember the most dire sighting I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad. I think there's some stuff you can do in here as well, like some sort of upgrade thing. Let's have a look. And I've got the support car fixed up. Let me tell you about what I can do for you. Oh, we went for this, yeah. Oh, nice! There are a few places I can't get to in the car, so I won't be able to pick you up even if you go all these. Let's okay. So I've got the mines at the back. Oh wow, fair play. Quite a few on, yeah. Like this menu system. Hans. No. I don't know if I'll get much of a chance to use the mines. I suppose maybe with enemies if they move about quite a lot. The text speed could do with being a bit quicker, couldn't it? There we go. Right, let's actually make some progress finally. So how are you doing yourself, Matt? Are you working on your... You said you had some chores to do today and the painting as well, didn't you? That going alright? Save state fairly often as well if there's a chance it'll crash again. This belongs to you. Was that a good wow? I prefer my wows to be good. I'm sure there was maybe... Was it around here? Yeah, I think. Speed up a bit. Yeah. Well, these ones. They're right behind you, mate. Oh, goof. So I don't think... oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's probably I can go either south or north? Or am I north again? Okay, picking these up is a little bit... I could do with a Sparks equivalent in this game, like a little helper thing to pick things up for me. It'll be alright. My range is better, but it's still... I just want to be able to shoot things from across the map, basically. Maybe I'm being unreasonable. Ah! Border control! Oh. Look at that! Now they're this side, now they're that side, now they're this side. Oh, don't know. That's strange. Don't you be talking smack about my little gun. Okay, so I assume that's the ruins I can go to then, yeah. Oh, I can't go there yet anyway, so... What's that, yeah. What do you think of the soundtrack so far, Peds? It seems pretty good. I don't know if it's, I don't know if I put it up there with like the best Mega Man music, but there's some good tunes in here. I think my favourite is the shopping song, to be honest. It's so serene and lovely. So probably... Yeah, I think we have to go back north. Cool. Actually, where does this lead? Oh, back where we were. The sped up sound won't be too bad here, right? It's just environmental sounds. There we go. So yeah, let's just go straight to the... oh god. So I'll mute it while we get back to where we were, and then put it back up. It's cracks me up. Some of the character models look like Terrence and Phillip when you get really far away. Like, look at that. You probably can't see it that well on the stream, but they get just like a horizontal line for a mouth emoticon face. How deeply amusing. There we go. So how's everyone's Monday been? We all doing alright? You liking having the day off, Matt? There we go. I do wonder how the sequel will control, because the sequel came out well after there was dual analog. It might, if it's quite different to what I've set up here, it could be confusing. I don't think there was any reason for me to go in here, just beyond it. Oh, he did it earlier. Oh, there we go. Right, you have no idea how glad I am that we're not killing those little Lego people. That would break me. What's also breaking me is the lack of any health. Some of them, occasionally they'll drop a bit of health for me. They're not doing that at the moment. Yeah, it's a little awkward to pick those up with digital control. Not the end of the world. Bit tricky. Okay, yeah, that's the way to go, basically, just strafe and shoot. It's a bit, actually... Okay. Yeah, sometimes it seems like it wants to lock you into place if you, like when you're shooting, sometimes it'll just kind of stop on the dime and... Oof. There we go. Those items disappear too quickly, come on. I've never really liked that in general in games, items disappearing, but... If they are going to, I at least want them to be, not too instantaneous about that. No worries, but... You are going to that after all, are you, those? It's a bit confusing because their projectiles are the same colour as the health pickups. What do you feel is the lack of the camera control is not as much of an issue as I think just having digital movement for Mega. It's been a little awkward at times. Well, so the section is a bit samey. I mean, I suppose I could just ignore these. But I want to grind. There's one. Okay. What's up, buddy? Are you actually going now, Matt, or Oh, nice, for charge enemy. There we go. Uncharted 1 is Steven Turd. Tier. You like the other ones though, right? I think you agreed to the general consensus that 2 was the best, I think. Either 2 or 3, I think you said. So tell you what, just before we go here, what's this way? What's up here? Ah, ruins! There we go. It's alright, pasties. There's no requirement for 100% engagement. I'm not that militant. I am that desperate, not that militant, so... Hey. Come on. Hey. Those elevator sounds. As I'm going into... Ah! You're a trap box. Oh god, is that infinite? Oh the hell, does that just keep going? Well, can I actually... Oh no, it is an enemy, I see, okay. At least it's less horrifying than the Dark Souls equivalent. Those things just... not my favourite. Well, at least they don't curse you, which is the worst in those games. Ah. There we go. These are kind of like these are kind of like FPS levels, aren't they? The way they're structured. Kind of the angular design of them, like really early Doom era. You've got multiple floors, so it is above Wolfenstein 3D in that sense. Ah! So I think there's other rupee-esque colouring system as well in terms of the colours dictates how much they're worth. Yeah, I've got I'm on the Steam controller. I've got D-pad movement math to the left stick, which I have to admit is really making me wish there was analog control. Unfortunately, this was 97, and I think analog control came in 98 for the PS1. I know on here as well, there's quite a few games which it seems like you have actually got to have the pad in digital mode. If they're earlier ones. I think this was one actually. Which that's what the analog button is on the analog and DualShock controller, I guess. Hiya, Chunky, or Ron. Should I call you a Chunky or Ron? Yeah, I'm not sure. How you doing, man? Yeah, this is, I mean, funny thing, actually. We're playing this in 4K. This creaky old PS1 game. This is original resolution. So definitely a bit blockier. You can cut your shins on these pixels. Whereas these ones will probably just get stuck under your fingernails because they're so small. How you doing, Ron? Thanks so much for tuning in, man. I haven't streamed, unfortunately, right after I forced you to follow me. Thank you for that. Do appreciate that. I unfortunately haven't streamed that much the past week or so, but not helped by as much as I love emulation, it can also be a pain in the backside. I was having issues with this for a while, where it kept crashing when I wanted to load this up, and now it's fine. I don't know what I did or didn't do to make that work properly, but oh, nice, pasties. Oh, Rob, that's Ashley, as in our friend Ashley, as in Tough Mother Ashley, as pasties 91. Oh, there you go. It's like a ever-growing network of people knowing each other. Cannon kids. There we go. But yeah, of course, Smash Bros. Is out this Friday, and nothing else is going to matter when that comes out. So I'm hoping I can get this done by Friday. It's not meant to be too long. I mean, we did just go through a tutorial about upgrading parts and such, which, whenever you see that in the game, you assume it's going to be pretty lengthy to make the most out of that system. Oh, you do know? Oh, sorry. That was a bit patronising. Like, say hello now, children. That was really bad. Yes, this is one of several Mega Man spin-off series I've run. This is the only real time we went properly 3D. It's not that much like the classic ones, it has like basic run and then jumping, but structurally they're very different. More than anything, this game is really charming. Unfortunately, we're in just kind of a dungeon at the moment, but there's some really funny, there's some quite funny, charming cutscenes in this with a really gloriously cheesy dub to them. It feels kind of like it feels like an 90s anime in a lot of ways, right down to the art style and such. I don't know, I'm easily won over by games like this if they're they've got a charming sense of fun to them. So I think I'll probably have to come back here because I didn't see. I was missing something for the Switch somewhere. Yeah, this is me giving my PC a workout, basically. Emulating old PS1 stuff. Yeah, basically, I think we're just swapping it, just turn it off and on again. Just IT crowded there, I guess. It is shocking how often that works. But yeah, Ron, I've got, where are we? It's all the way at the end. There we go. Yeah, I got some PS1 stuff on there. Some of it is actually taken from the PlayStation Network, like the actual purchases I made on there. So it's not all illegal.
Block off, Featherface!
Ah! How dare you, pasties, how dare you? So yeah, some of these are actually like ripped from there, but if you want some... Actually, the one we're playing, Mega Man Legends is. Off the American PlayStation Network, specifically. Yeah, I got some stuff on there. This is our own PlayStation Classic. Only it's not rubbish. Digital Foundry would approve of this PlayStation Classic. Yeah, there we go. This is a RetroArch past these. You'll notice that this is kind of like the PS3 or PSP interface, right? Like the what do they call that? Where you go through several sub-menus like this, and this kind of they had a name for that interface. But yeah, it's just basically a setup for loads of. I can help you set it up if you want. I warn you, it is a horrible pain in the backside sometimes because there's a lot of options and ways it allows you to tinker with the games you're playing, which is great. But it can also mean if you have an issue with something, it can be very hard to track down what's causing that. There's a lot of weird quirks to that interface, but I'm in too deep now. I can't go back from it. Cross media bar, that's it. Yeah, I can help you out on that. When I say give you a bunch of ROMs, that's totally a... shit, I can't find a way to word that. That doesn't make it sound like black market illegal shenanigans, but... Oh, you've got some anyway, haven't you? But I'll help you out a bit more and then some. I'm also doing this through, I'm launching this through Steam as well, which, if you want to use PlayStation control, like a PS3 or PS4 controller on this, you might want to do it through that, because Steam will just configure it for that. I'll help you out with, you often need BIOS files as well for these. For PS1 you definitely do, so I can help you out with that. If you want, yeah. As I say, one of the big appeals for me is just being able to bump the resolution up on these. Even though this is definitely not how the game was meant to look, but... And that's kind of the cool thing with emulators. You can, even like some official ones as well, you can often improve the games one way or another. Like on this one, where are we? Like on this one, we actually do have overclock things, so might bump that up a bit actually, see how it is on this. So like if the original game had like it had frame rate drops and such, these can help clear them up. Although they can sometimes cause issues as well, so you need to be careful of that. You know, this they probably could have varied these tanks up a little bit. Just find the same one over again. I mean, they seem pretty easily avoided. Oh, come on, that was stuck in the scenery. Annoying.
What gives? I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, we will beat him. Blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger.
It's such a Saturday morning cartoon, and oop, there we go. The hatch is nearly defenseless. It's a bit weird. It gives you the whole strategy from the boss. Was that during playtesting? They found people didn't know how to figure that out.
Mission start.
Very weird. Oh god! Bloody hell! Right, so shoot the treads. So what? Yep, there you are.
Your little piece won't even scratch my paint job.
Is that definitely? Oh yeah, it is. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, come on, you.
I told you it was no use.
Oh. They're doing alright, kind of. Oh god. Let's probably get a bit more distance. There we go. Well, the problem is sometimes Mega Man goes to aim up.
You're not gonna get through this robot. That little...
Yes!
What does he think he's doing?
Okay, now I've destroyed. Oh, okay, so go up here, I think. Ah! Hey! Can there not be some post-ledge grab invincibility? It's a bit mean. Oh wait, look, I've got her. Whoa! So he said shoot the hatch. Is there another way I can get up? Let's try this way. Well, I'm probably going to go straight to Smash on the Sleepheads. As I said, I'm hoping to have this done by Friday. Ah! A big projectile to touch that, isn't it? Oh, I was really hoping that would damage the tank.
What do you think
Ah,
you're
here we
doing?
are.
Hurry up and close the hatch.
Well, if they wanted line readings that conveyed desperation from that actor, they certainly got them, didn't they? Come on, over that. Over that. There we go. So also, I don't think I'm harming the Lego person. I really hope I'm not. But there's Lego guys. Can I jump on? Yeah. Ah, probably something expected that. side. I wish I could zoom the camera on that so I can get a better idea of the... I think we've got this done. Come on. Come on, that little Lego. Ah! Remember when I said I think we've got this down? Do you remember? It was good times. Right, which one did we... Oh, I got myself disorientated now. Let's try and make a mess out of this. But yeah, how have you been, Ron? You've been quite busy, but... Have you? Turn around. Come on. Oh shit. Oh, no, we're okay. Inexplicably. Oh!
Standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? But, it's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
I love this performance. That's such a great...
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
How can they would dislike this game? Oh my god, it's a bit serene, isn't it? A bit solemn. Yeah, good man. You said you're going to the gym in a bit, right? Good on you.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, blue boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Fun. Oh, there we go. I consider it a success if we got through a boss first time. Mostly because that doesn't usually happen around here. I really want to be able to double jump. I hope we get that at some point. But yeah, Roll, I'm having to stream a lot of Smash Brothers once that comes out. I'd start looking at capture cards actually. Because I only stream PC stuff at the moment.
Can you hear me?
Just because I
The
don't have a
mayor
capture
says there's
card.
something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
What monster would say that? Oh, I see, that's like an automatic. Oh, okay. Just a bit mean to say no, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, good man. What did you eat? What did you have?
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
Oh, it's melted my heart. I want my own little Lego person who gets excited in boardroom meetings about
Mega Man,
nerds.
good going!
That's
You
so good.
showed those pirates who's boss!
No worries, past these. Right,
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Oh, I really want to pick no, but I feel really bad if I do. Oh, fine.
What? You call yourself a digger? How can you turn down an offer like that? What? Can you call yourself a digger? How can you turn down an offer like that?
That's not the Zelda, but thou must, isn't it? No, you gotta pick yours.
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, great of
Here,
us.
you'll need this.
Ooh, Class A.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best.
Oof.
With
No
that
pressure.
license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city.
Oh, well,
Thank you again. Be careful.
did a public service in this, aren't we? Oh wow. Well, ideally restore the houses, but I don't think I've got much money. There we go. Yeah, I'll come back. Let's get people's livelihoods back, sure. Oh no! I think that's the normal feeling following that. That sounds lovely though, man. Good shout. So a lot of protein off that, you'll be able to yeah, I have a lot of protein in you ready for later, I'll tell you what. So busy since that power attack. So many repairs to make. Feel free to use his tools. It's not what I'm paid for, man. Yeah, I like games like these where you get like a sense of the world changing as the game goes on. Like in a very kind of simple way, obviously. This isn't like to the degree of an Elder Scrolls or something like that. But... oh, I think it's these I meant to knock cans into. Let's see if I can find one. I'll play footy with a can and do my bit, pick up litter, or kick it. Yeah, it's quite a big environment for the PS1. I mean, I guess a lot of it is flat, which helps, but not bad going. Well done, Capcom, circa 1997. Let's get a drink. Did we just drink oil or something? Or was Mega Man programmed and housed to take carbonated liquids? Weird. Okay. This seems quite cool then. The game seems quite open at this point. It seems like we can go quite a few ways. Hey! Getting recognised for my efforts. is this? 3 different runes. Oh, okay, there's not much else. These poor people, they live with the knowledge of a prophecy that could possibly mean them all getting just horribly decimated. It's a bit bad for a happy-go-lucky game like this. I don't want to get decimated. Maybe I'm being too close-minded though, I don't know. Right, I can't remember what it was. There was one big upgrade here I really wanted. Oh, it was that, yeah. It's reduced damage significantly. Ooh, that one does it by half. So we might have prioritised cool stuff for ourselves as opposed to actually helping people get their livelihoods back there. Well, this is quite the opposite of at least what you might think of as Majora's Mask music here. It's a bit far from that, isn't it? I ain't becoming that one sidekick. That's not what we're here for. Hey, thank you. Is that Peds operating G-Arcade now? I assume it is. Whoever it is, and I'm gonna assume it was Peds. Thank you very much. That's what you're gonna be on later, isn't it, Peds? When you do Mario Kart. Oh, really? Dude, maybe? Or Cheeky? Gecko? I don't know. Bit fancier here, isn't it? Which I'll do. I got a date to the ruins, why not? Be a good laugh. Come on. A bit boring. Spice things up with some killer robots. Ah! This is one of those games where everyone's horny for the main character. I don't know if I like this, because I don't think he's meant to be, like... Look at him to be like 14. This friend's weird. Good boost to his confidence, I guess. Computer game school? Oh, you shills! You can't do that! And again, that's a little weird in a happy-go-lucky game like this to mention Resident Evil. It's pretty funny. On sale in stores now. We'll have to go there later, won't we? So let's say K-Tox. God, these environments are so big. It may be a little weird, but apparently it's a nice gun. No worries, Pads. How do you feel about that? Stole the boats? All of them? Oh dear. text is, I think we're on the fastest text setting as well. Oh no, there is though. I wish I went to like double the speed. We can fast forward the emulator up, I'm aware that isn't terribly pleasant to hear. We'll be able to use this. Oh, come on, let's Ponyo it. Come on. It'll be a great laugh. Oh my god, he looks like Dr. Wily. Looks like the usual Mega Man villain. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think there are some side quests in this. Again, Majora's Mask-esque. So I guess we can't. Oh, maybe it's not as non-linear as I thought it might be. So maybe I assume this is probably something we have to. Yeah, his name is Wily. What the hell? I'm watching you, Wily. Is this a front? This is business? Oh, weird. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, Nintendo are rip-off merchants. Sure. I mean, hell, this, speaking of Zelda, this does have, oh, come on. Jump over that. This does have lock-on. A lock-on system similar to Ocarina of Time, and this came out a year before it. I mean, it's better executed than Ocarina of Time, but it's got its share. I think the big difference in that game is you can strafe and lock on at the same time. Sure as hell can't do that here. So I thought that meant to be here at the moment. Put in the house, his house. Not always crazy on like, I want to jump over these fences. I'll get past every invisible wall. Yeah, so maybe I'm not meant to be here yet. I don't know why that did. Oh, it might be Dr. Wily, Matt.
When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
There we go. You've been waiting for me? Dangerous game. This is a deadly game show. Our lives gonna be on the line. There's some mini games in this, everyone. Oh my god! I do, because how the hell does this work? No, I want to hit the man. I don't want to hit the dog. This is a strange. Weird mini game. I don't really understand. Sometimes oh, okay. Sure. Can I just hit the guy? I don't want to hit the dog. really hoping there's nothing essential in this, because I don't really want to play this more than once. That's it. Oh! Oh, wow, no, not even close. Okay, maybe let's try walking a bit more. Just, okay, that makes it a lot better. Ah! It's like they want to hit that one that rushes past. Ah, shit. What? Ooh! Did that count? Oh, that didn't count! I was hit it right after. It's like, yeah, it's a little Yakuza-y. No slot car racing. Yeah, I can see that. I do hope we can get back to Yakuza one day. It just really bums me out. It was not running very well last time I tried it. Welcome to the next like hour or so. Yes, yes. I just hit it like just straight, like we'll probably go back and forth enough and just hit it like this. Yeah, just I guess I overcomplicated this a bit. Ooh, I got more from hitting the flashing one. Cool. Ooh, okay. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna stay here until we do this. It's a bit of a slow going game, this. I don't mind that. It is strange though, because I generally think of Mega Man games as being pretty quick action games. Ah, damn it. Never get that on time. That's stupid. There we go. Hooray! They, I should say the sound commands are, I don't know if you noticed, like on the, when you go on my channel, that's like the only bit of information I put there. I haven't, should probably put a bio there or something like that. But that's got all the commands for that if you ever need to remember which ones they are. Ah, shit. Just about not... Ah! Kick. Kick again. And again. Ah, damn it. So that comes in at 10 seconds every time, that one. Yeah, oh yeah, every 10 seconds that seems to come in out. I get 2 points for kicking a dog to it. Hey. Oh, making bank off this, actually. This isn't the best minigame I've ever played, but it's alright. I think this is the last round we need to do on it, so... Nice. There we go. Just want to put this music on loop for 10 hours. Hooray! What we got? Hey, we want Z Saber. What's that about? People pay to watch this? Well. see what the other one is. What else am I wittingly signing up for, Miss? Miss, are you sure your fists need to be cleansed like that? It's gonna be exhausting to hold that. I mean, you do you, but I don't know.
It's so bad.
Ah! You accept that? These faces are, certainly exist, don't they? It's a lot of balloons, your job is to see how fast you can shoot and pop the red ones. Be careful you don't pop the blue ones. Let's get rid of the prizes here. Nope. So I assume if I... Get a bit classical music with this, are we? Well, I'm doing better on this one right in the off. Well, okay, yeah. Looks like a. It looks like a. Ah, shit. It looks like an emoticon that would come up if you typed in the word surly. Like, colon surly. Bioshock bit? Why are you referring to in Bioshock? I'm trying to remember. It feels like that should be really obvious. That's probably me. What bit in Bioshock is that? Once it hits me, I'll probably... I'll be right there with you on that. Ah, damn it, come on. Ah! Yes. As long as it's not the escorting little sister side quest, not side quest, bit from Bioshock, we're alright. Oh, come on! Oh, yeah! Yeah, I can hear that a little bit. I don't know, is this context more or less frightening than that? Because that one was terribly fucked up. It was pretty gnarly, but I don't know, man, these faces, I can see that messed up artist doing these. Actually, can I lock onto them? Oh god. Ah, that was so close. There we go. Oh, surly faces. I like the look of the blue ones actually. Those look terribly distressed, aren't they? Probably should be shooting them up a bit closer. Big one. Oh, you bugger! It's like he got caught on something. Right, come on. These are quite fun. I didn't really. I think I got the impression there was some weird side content to this. I don't think I knew it'd be those. So that's quite fun. Yes! Just barely got that one. Hooray! Yes, I do. Okay, this one started off easier than the other one, but I suspect we're going to struggle on this. Especially if I do that. Ah, one left. Come on. Maybe I can... Oof! Thank goodness. Hey, missed the gold. That sounds a bit BS to me, but... I thought this sounded like a classical piece of music. It is actually I see, not to say it sounds like. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, go for this. Oh, this race game. Is race game available? We've really not made much progress today, have we? Oh, there's race game. Maybe that opens up later. Do you know about race game? Ah, okay. Oh, so maybe when I get look at those TV. It looks. What's that music video? The one for "Don't Stop the Beat." Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. That one. They look like they're from Mad, don't they? Maybe a little bit NES-y as well. A little bit. Yeah, it's not very conscious of me not recognising that classical music, please. Hey, go to the hospital. I don't know how healthcare is in this world. I hope it's not privatised, don't know. Dude, don't waste GP time if it's only a cold, man. Imagine how long he's had it for. Oh. Yeah, that's so. Oh my god, they're all the same. Cloning facilities have you got here? What a refreshingly conflict-free world this is. Messing each other up. Let's quickly check these. And you. Broken propeller? Hell yeah! Alright, we found one. So, well. Yes, we went west for that. Oh god, I'm panicking it was gonna crash then. I haven't saved in a while. Just this save state, just to be sure. Let's, yeah, let's head back. Peace! There's a message we can all get behind, right? I don't think we have any objections to that. That's the song you've linked to as well. I'll check that out later. Still want to get a can in the bin. I don't know if we can still do that. There we go. Just to check, I had been in this one. I think I've done everything now. There might have been something on the higher up floor I couldn't get to, but... Now, is that gate open all the way back? Sure thing, Matt. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope it's a pleasant little evening of putting up the decorations. Still can't get through there. Hello. Item development. Do something with the broken propeller. Here we go. Oh, okay. Long range. I like that. So we got the talk to the dancing monkey, my best pal. And with Simulator being a Ritz kid with multiple memory cards where space isn't that precious, so we just keep saving over. Don't really like. I'm trying to think with the PS1 because the memory cards were pretty small. I'm trying to think how many you'd have to have for each. Like say for like maybe every 20 games or so. Like how many that would kind of add up to. Let's try Uptown. Uptown Funk you up. Yeah, Wiley's boat. Okay, so that's where we were. Back in, come on. Oh, I see. Cars and Pros is where we were. This is quite handy, so we can. So we went west there, I think it was. Let's try east. Oh, there's a new. It's a bit frightening. Doggo! Dog! Dog! Alright, alright. There's a lot of, did the people who made this have bad experiences with dogs? Because it was like the bit earlier where we had to help one of the pirates down. And she was being chased by a dog. Oh, yeah. Hey, I was trying to talk. That's hilarious, they can interrupt you! That's obscene. I just want to pat them. Their ears don't look tickled. Ooh, kitty. Kitty. Forget this for that. Oh, no, don't kick the cat. Do not kick the cat. At least the cat's not attacking me. Back in a sec, guys. Quick toilet break. Stick music on quick though. Hey, there we go. It's classic there. Back in a bit. How are you both feeling now, Peds and Ron? You sounds like you both had a lot of food. If we're mobile now, I certainly have to take a while to recover after eating a lot. Right. Oh, can we not just... No. Other than being door. Oh no, unlucky man, sorry to hear. Have you had trouble with it recently, your internet not playing nice? Yeah, that's all we can. Where's the door? There'll be a bit of problem solving that foot here, so I'll try and get in this. Oh, you get so. Yeah, can't get in that way, can we? Good man. Let's try rolling. That might be a way. Ah! That's how I get about. Roll everywhere, Katamari Damacy style. Oh. This doesn't make me feel good. There's just aggro dogs everywhere. It's bad enough there are games you get dogs and you can't pet them, but... Ah! Come in! Come on. There we go. Speaking of Resident Evil, getting chased by dogs. One is dead. Keep out. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, so we're in kind of an interesting phase on this, where we don't really know what we're meant to do yet next exactly. We've got an idea of places we can go, but it doesn't look like there's too much of anything here. The gym you go to, is it open like until 9 or something like that? It's like all the early Tomb Raider games, isn't it? Oh shit, can we get there from... Yeah, we can. Nice. Yeah, there. I was. Still going to... Oh, was that... Maybe there's some kind of reward for doing this kind of weird bit of platforming, yeah? So come out this way, you go to the main gate. How do I get in the main gate? How do I do anything? Or at least like do one more dungeon at least before we're done tonight. Ah! Not you. Let's go talk to the That'll be the market. Yeah, market. backward's really unpleasant whenever I fast forward those. I like to make it so the fast forward button also moves the game. Oh, nice, Paige. You're putting together stuff for the G Arcade streamer, yeah? At least you can have chatbots set for 2 channels without having to sign. Yeah, it just sound a bit unwieldy. A few limitations there, is it? Oh. Ah! Oh, there's a target on my head. I want to get people's houses back first, but... So yeah, a little, I'm hoping we don't have to use a guide on this. I think we'll have to. Let's see. I like her attitude. Still eat, even in times of possible apocalyptic shenanigans. Still get some grub in you. I'm back at eat, yeah. That's my right arm. no hands. Flying machine. I did pick up a broken propeller earlier. There we go. I see, yeah, you don't want to invest in case it doesn't, not too many people kind of end up using it. Oh, that figure as well, man. Ooh, it's this way. How do I get up there? Or is that what they meant by the flying machine? So, we don't need a flying machine, we just need a ladder to get up there. That's all we'd need. This is where we fought that boss before. Guys, environments are enormous, aren't they? What was in here? Oh yeah, that's right. So it was Yeah, so there was these ruins here which we went to. But we pretty much hit a dead end on them, as far as I can tell. Is there something I was missing? Let's check quickly. Yeah, it's quite a lot of, isn't it? I suppose because it's quite differently paced from the usual Mega Man game, like it's not 24, it's not constant action. Although, granted, you can get action in these bits, and then they still have kind of ambient. It's quite cool though, I take it. Yeah, it's just kind of weirdly, it doesn't seem to... I'm missing something. I get to this bit, and then damn it. What do I do here? What do? How do I get up? How do I do? I don't know if I was meant to come back here or not. I'm guessing we'll probably have to use a guide on this at some point. You know, I'm not completely loath to use a guide, but it's like, well, if we can figure it out ourselves, that'd be quite neat. But I suspect we probably can't. You'll have to get to this someday, Pez, because obviously you're a big Mega Man fan as well. What's your take on it so far? It's I generally like it. There's definitely some things about that haven't aged terribly well. I can imagine the slower pace of it being a turn off for a lot of people. It is, and for me, it kind of is, isn't it? It looks a bit like Doom, doesn't it? Those environments. And this even has this even seems to have the thing where you only have to aim horizontally, because like the shot will go vertically accordingly if that's the case. Mega Santa. Alright, Mega Santa. Got all his powers from the robot elf masters. Oh, I see what he means by a flying machine now. So the thing is, all the ruins we can get, we're meant to be able to do next. We can't get to any of them. So I'm not sure if there's kind of a linear progression here where we have to do them one after the other. Yeah, I just need to go up there somehow. There we go. Yeah, we've probably only got about half an hour left to stream before I just make sure I eat today. Yeah, that way. So we might be consulting a guide just to make sure we get a little more progress today. Still this is oh, hold on. Oh, okay. This might not lead to much of anything, but Got safety. Why did someone throw a safety helmet away? You have to put those on your head, you know. Ooh. Yeah, I will be paired, so will be on Mario Kart. Just the shop again. Alright, big spender. Right, back this way. What about Mario Combat or Mortal Kart? Let's compromise, we can do both. Actually, I know there was a Mortal Kombat game that had some sort of go-karting side game to it, something weird like that. Tell you what, let's actually make some progress again. Let's build the police station back. What's that do? What's the cheapest one? I mean, no surprise because they don't seem to put, have much of a budget for the police. Yeah, so she's... yeah, let's just do all of it. See if anything happens. Nothing immediately. Okay, though. Car combat. Yeah, there's a puzzle one as well. They've done loads of silly spin-offs. I think I got a good sense of humour. That's fine. Right, that police station better be looking spiffing after all the money I put in it. To work, people. Have you got the recent ones, Peds, like X and the one that was just called Mortal Kombat that I believe was the 9th one? There we go. Peace. Lol. Kicking peace in the P. I'll teach you. In the library? Let's go read. No, never. No desire to study. We live a hedonistic lifestyle. We do not study. Don't I miss you? Don't I? Oh well. Oh really? Oh. It's kind of like defending in Paper Mario. You press the button at the right time. Actually, no, it's like Street Fighter as well. Actually, like you press a button combination when you get knocked down to try and mitigate the damage you get. This is a bit of lore we've got here. Construction man on there. Actually, reduce the energy field generated by Yes, yes. I hear you, brother. Oh. Oh, you can hold down triangle. Decrease in population, bloody hell. That's what the name Catalogs is about. Is that a reference to anything? Oh, good. It's all about all life being destroyed. Yes, yes. Done this. Done all that. Book about ethics. Can judge a man by his actions. People who engage in evil deeds will reveal themselves through their appearance, which will darken and become distorted, a reflection of their inner selves. What? Duly noted? What the hell was that? Yeah, there's your weird stuff in here. I don't know that I like it. Oh, we did, didn't we, Pez? That's quite fun. We should do X as well. Oh, I want to upgrade it to XL so I get the horror movie characters. I've got like a couple on there. I don't think I've got Leatherface, maybe? No, who's that? I think I had Jason Voorhees and someone else. I forget. Very well. Wait, let's roll actually. Where's the van? There we go. Yeah, it's a little Pokemon, isn't it? I can see that. It certainly looks like an anime from this time. So it's probably not too far off in I don't know, that could be a dancing that could be a Mankey, I guess, if this is Pokemon on the left. Oop, no. Hey, what have we got? Helmet! Oh, that's fun. Should we... Let's try it out again. Neckman cross Pokemons. I'd buy that. So oh, I haven't been equipping all these useful things. Chainsaw. Nope. Oh yeah, we've got our helmet. We finally look a bit more Mega Man-y. Look, we got a helmet. So this game was the road to helmet. You got a toy sword? Oh, maybe we should. Maybe we need more other items. Oh, we look kind of dorky with our helmet on there. Boo. I haven't really made any. It's my fun. Let's I'll at least do like another ruin, I think. Let's look at the guide for this. Just get an idea of what we can do next. No. Oh, I can go around this way. Oh, what are you up to? Is that a bird's piece? I wonder why someone would do a thing like that. Same. No, there's much there after all. Oh, doesn't let me go this way now. Ooh, classic last ones. Alright. I had to get myself to a sub-gate, it looks like. Maybe I'll enter the fake here. Yeah, we were saying that earlier, Peds. Yeah, it's a bit curious, that, isn't it? In a seemingly much more innocuous role here. Yeah, I don't know what this is continuity-wise. The rest of regular Mega Man, I assume it's probably just its own separate thing. Since they're having fun. Yeah, look at him. I don't trust them. Wait a minute, hold on. That's what I feel. Oh, okay, so yellow. Sorry about this, because I slowed that to a hollow anyway. Yellow. Feels so good. Ah, okay. probably should have thought to check this area again. I did before the game kind of opened up here, but... There we go. Hey! Just feels right that we've got a helmet on. Oi! Put you on mute. Shush. Wait, which one was this? Oh, hold on, it's the new one. Hey! Whoa, nice. Like that. Nice. Liking this special weapon. Probably not gonna ever want to change from it. Got the mines as well. I don't tend to be very good with mines in games. I'm too dumb. Oh, these are like, what do you call them? The hard hats enemies. You can't attack them until you get close. From regular Mega Man. Yeah. So what kind of cool, one interesting thing with this game, it actually, you might notice my health bar on the left sometimes goes red. From what I understand, there's kind of a thing where the first hit we take, we can brush it off if we don't get damaged again right after. So it's a little Halo-y, interestingly. Curious though, isn't it? What? No! No, absolutely not. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is good. Nice. There we go. That damage from it? Oh, I am. Oh god. Ah, I knew I was pushing my back to that one. What do I do? I think I'm damaging this anyway. Yay! Hey! Petty. Oh no, I made bank off this. Oh, could they not stay existent a little longer? The collectibles? It's a bit stingy. Oh god. There we go. Swoop. Look, we see it through there. I don't know how much of that is the original game and how much of that is emulator strangeness. Yeah, like, should we be able to see? Ped, we met him earlier. He was at the boat place. I have no idea why he's operating that. A very in character for him. I think he might just be like a minor NPC, just put in as a gag. We'll be back there probably within this playthrough, so... Do the right for money. Yeah, so I've taken a hit there, so my health bar on the left is red. And since I didn't take a hit right after, there's a bit of time. I don't believe I took damage though. So that's quite nice, isn't it? I think that's how it works. Anyway, there's definitely something about kind of mitigating the damage. That's right, this is the original cover shooter. Fight back. Much fighting though, is there? Retro Monday, hey. You're gonna do votes again. That was really fun aspect of that. Got people to vote in them as well. No, I mean, I'd love to see you do that again. These were fun. It was like the first kind of glimpse of streaming stuff. Did I think you streamed before you started that? Am I right in saying? No. Yeah, it's when you play the Mega Man game doing like kind of jumpy action. Am I back where I was earlier? Oh no, I've gotten disorientated. Oh no, yes, we're playing kind of actually a bit of the Mega Man game like this, which, as you say, is kind of ambient music. Like the music, just kind of ambient noise. I quite like it. It's interesting. Although, to be honest, there is a bit of repetition to these fights. Like a lot of the same enemy a few times in a row. Not a whole lot of variation going on. Oh god, we're all the way back. This was probably designed for us to be able to kind of go back. kind of loop over ourselves, but I didn't finish what I was doing up there, so I bungled it a bit. What was the very first game you streamed? Actually, funnily enough, I think the first one I did was Mega Man 3 or 2? When you tuned in. So I did that Legacy Collection, didn't I? Like early last year, I think that was. The Order 88, wow! What a place to start! Maybe I'm a bit mean to that game, but well, it's certainly a pretty game to start off with. Oh goodness, the Order 1886. Hey, dude, you alright? I won't be on for much longer, unfortunately, dude. I've got to go eat in a minute for Mario Kart tonight, but thanks so much for tuning in. Doing a bit of, what do you call this? Scavenging, I guess? We're going through Doom maps. Oh, speaking of Doom. I feel like even to the extent that it doesn't seem like there's any overlapping floors on this, just like in Doom. Quite amusing though. Yeah, I'm thinking I need... I've read something about a dash ability. And this gets quite Mega Man X in terms of what we get later on. It's good for you. Nice, yeah, come in if you can, on Discord as well. That'd be a great laugh, man. Oh god, yeah, be careful there. Hey! All the rupees, diamond rupees. That disappeared really quickly. It's certainly a game of great production value, to be fair. It's weird, because it really gave the vibe of like a launch game. But it came out like over a year after the PS4 came out, right? Like, it wasn't that early a game. Considering that. Gotta loop around again. That's a bit annoying. Whoa, where you all come from? There's that weird snake straw things there. Where'd they all come from? They weren't here just now. Just set them all off. It varies too, at our peak we were getting like 12 and over, not as much these days. I should probably... I guess there's a few that are quite regular, and if Peds and I go and you go as well, probably be about 6 of us, I would guess. So nothing too crazy, but we have CPU on as well, and it usually gets quite funny, especially Peds and some of his frustration getting expressed, which he tends to laugh about after the fact, to be fair to him. It's all good fun. Okay, I've had the layouts of these. The layout of these gets pretty confusing at times. So where am I? But am I in the? Oh, hold on! I think I'm in a different. Oh, I think I've gone back to like an earlier. Yeah, I think I've gone back to an earlier one. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh wow, okay. That's pretty neat actually, so they're all interconnected. I think the game did kind of hint to that, to be fair. Yeah, so here I'm somewhere else. Okay, so... Oh, I can't go back up this... Oh, that's a bit mean. It's thrown me back quite far then. Nah, this is quite discombobulated. I think we got an idea. Yeah, I think I better go eat. So I'll save here. There we go. Thanks so much everyone who tuned in. I'll catch a few of you in like 25 minutes or so. I might be a little late. We'll like go eat, but thanks everyone for tuning in. Might catch you in a bit, alright? Bye bye.